And we're back. I think. Let's see how this is doing. Yes, kitty. Got us a Wilfred here. So is everybody... Is it showing back up for everybody and stuff? Am I starting all over? Either way. Aw, Wilfred. This whole new big house is scary to you, isn't it? Because it's unfamiliar and you feel like you should be going home sometime. Hey, Mega Silver X. Welcome back, welcome back. Yes, kitty. Okay, here we go. Better play the game. Plenty of time for holding the cat later. Aw, do you want to come up here? Okay, you just want to rub on my leg. That's fine. So, you haven't missed anything. It kind of crashed in the middle of a battle, and this is just the end of that battle, so... I'm still in the, Ooh, I learned a new spell. Still right where I left off. While on the move. He is on the move. Well, let's see. Info. He knows Blaze. Nice. Praise it and blaze it. By which you mean? Oh no, we don't have parry anymore. So Liar should go to the back of the line, right? Fight and yeah. Huh. Yeah, I guess I should move Liar X to the back of the line if he can't choose to parry. Yeah. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Parry, parry. Back. Still looking good. Alright. I should have named Eroticus Gold Digger. I would have had just enough. No, I wouldn't have had. Nah. Maybe if I would have called him Scrooge. That would have been good. Oh well. Oh no, a cloud of mirages. How will I ever recover from the cloud of mirages? Okay, status, formation. Let's go ahead and put Dunkaroos in the front. Eroticus, Bobdol, Liar X. Cool. Weird that my hero's bringing up the rear, but it's a weird game. What can I say? So now we can parry. Oops. Parry, parry, parry. Oh, now he's got parry. Oh, yeah, okay. So, dunk on them. Fight on them. Frog gore. There needs to be like a metal song about frog gore, I feel. Wait, no. Let's see. think status formation. I think I'm actually gonna put Dunkaroos, then Bob, just because of how it's set up, because of how the menus are set up, because it's parry, down 2 for parry, and then down 1 for parry. That works better in my mind for whatever reason. Oh, you know what? I just had a flashback to the last time I, beat Dragon Quest II, and actually, even that time, Hargon took out... Not Hargon, Malroth took out, the Prince of Canuck before I beat it. Because everybody takes out the Prince of Canuck just all the time. It's just how it goes. Yeah. Let's get that 8. Yeah. Need that HPs. Alright. 32 pieces of gold. Nice. Ooh, the chest even has an open animation now. Not an animation, an open sprite. A different sprite indicating that it is open. That's really cool. Making strides in this world. Even the first Final Fantasy didn't have that. Oh, then again, this game is after the first Final Fantasy, I think. So I think Final Fantasy just turned 30, so it must have come out in 1987, which I think is the same time that Dragon Quest II came out. So I guess that's how that works. It's hard to say because everything's so screwed up in America, because everything came out at the same time, way later than it should have in terms of RPGs. Kitty, what you doing over there? Wilfred, stop it. You hear him. Oh, yeah, 4-year difference. It's quite a difference. So yeah, DQ3 did come out after Final Fantasy. I figured. Stop it. He knows when I get up, I'm about to go get him, so he pretends nothing happened. Silly kitty. And now he's looking around this TV because he wants to jump up on it somehow. Who says you can't read a cat's mind? Just assume they're up to the worst mischief that you can imagine. And they will seldom surprise you. Horned rabbit. Actually, go ahead and heal. Yes. I forget if... I've already forgotten if any horned rabbits were in the previous game. I actually think they were. But I just can't remember. Alright, fight them, fight them. See what Blaze does. Boom. That's pretty good. Oh, I've already opened that. Forgotten what I was doing already. Okay, parry, parry, parry. Backwards, backwards, backwards. Wilfred. Stop it. Okay. We have gained all the gold. Man, they're real strict about, like, moving screens along, like, creating instant battles. Even DQ2 wasn't that bad. Unless I'm just having a bad luck streak. Bad luck streak in dancing school. Yeah. I should probably go and heal myself now, I guess. Oh yeah, so I may have gotten my girlfriend into playing Dragon Quest because she picked up a copy of Dragon Quest 8 on the 3DS for herself. So I thought that was pretty fun. Hopefully it won't have the same problem that mine does of crashing. Mine crashes if you close the 3DS or it just makes the card unreadable when it goes into sleep mode for whatever reason. I don't know if that's normal for that copy of the game on 3DS, but I've read online that enough people are having that problem where I think it might be a problem with its compatibility with the new 3DS. But I don't know. Either way, I've been able to play it for 30 hours, 30 or I think 32 hours maybe now, without much problem. Just have to get used to it. Oh man, I'm really excited for Dragon Quest XI to come out on Switch. Interestingly, I could purchase Dragon Quest X and Dragon Quest, I think it's Heroes 1 and 2, that came out in Japan. Because if you open a Switch Japanese account, and register in Japan, then you can actually purchase games from there. And they've got the lot. Problem is I don't read Japanese, so it's a little lost on me. Now Wilfred is adorably playing with something that he's supposed to be playing with, his scratching board. And so we're all happy. Ooh, I like the way those stairs look. It's actually pretty good. Pretty kitty. Had to give the kitty some scritches. He came over and asked nicely. Now he's back to murdering his toys. Just like me. Bob Dole in the next level. Man. After the end of Dragon Quest II, this is like, having gained this many levels, I'm like, yes, finally levels are easy to get again. I know it won't be that way forever, but I'm enjoying it in the moment. Although I do believe that you actually do gain more levels in general in this than... in 2. But I don't know. I don't know. I've only heard. I've only heard. Oh, this is the tower. Actually didn't even mean to come here. I meant to leave. Oh well. Whoops. Missing all the commands. Alright, you fight, you heal, because you need some healing. Cool. Actually, everybody kind of needs a heal, but I don't really have the magic for it. Heal him. And him. There we go. Oh, the tower has an inn. Thank you. I remembered that as soon as I read that, because I've beaten this tower before, and that's almost as far as I've gotten in this game total, so good to know. Wait. Although, I kind of wanted to buy those better items before doing this tower, but I guess we can push on. After all, we just defied Hargon. Not that we low-leveled it or anything, but that was much harder than this. This is just slightly irksome. Alright, I bet he's up in that corner. Those dragon statues actually look kind of cool. Let's just run. Oh dear, oh dear. That wasn't the one. Oh, and Bob doesn't have any magic to heal Dunkaroo with. Well, let's hope we can survive. Let's see if it's upper right. No. Okay. Is it on the first floor? I seem to remember it being. Oh. There's a table and chairs, so there he is. Sure, why not? Good morning, see you later. Oh, cool. I really like this battle music, because it's got the wheedly needlies going all the way down. I've been playing music for over 20 years now, and yet I still refer to music in terms of like, this is wheedly needly. I have learned nothing. Right. You have defeated Mask Moth. Excellent. Alright, spell from Bob, heal, dunk. Wow, Dunkaroo still has, like, the worst life of anyone. Not like the worst life, you know what I mean. The worst amount of life. Let's put it that way. And it's not even because I made her a girl. Bob Dole's a girl, and she's got tons of life. Tremendous. Liar X attacks. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay. So nothing there. I think I remember the staircase going up in the middle of this floor. Okay. It's more hidden floor nonsense. My guess is that this is a first dungeon, so we're just gonna simply keep going up. I doubt there's gonna be like any really hard puzzles here. But maybe, just maybe. These anteaters are spooky. Got those dead white eyes. Good, about time. Dunkaroo needs some life. Agility's good. There we go, 7 points. 7 points is good. Oh wait, no. Ah! My short-term memory is failing me so much. I think I can handle Babbles. Oh, poison. Why? I have nothing to combat poison. I don't think. Wait, no. Just fight him. Man. Guess we're just gonna have to put up with this. Let's hope this is the treasure. Oh, leather helmet. Still, I think she can equip that. I see. Oh no. Okay, let's see where these can go. Transfer to Bob, maybe? Yeah, have you already got... Yeah, you already got them. Okay, so... guess we can transfer that to this guy. Leather shield and leather helmet. Okay, well... there's more treasure. Maybe it's an antidote. I guess I'll just go back to the inn. I probably can't survive this whole dungeon being poisoned. Oh yeah, it's on the first floor. I'm on the second floor. Oh well, we learned something. Spear and magic helmet. Dunkaroo is dead. Oh no. I didn't realize she could poison herself to death. I guess this isn't gonna help, is it? Nope. Dag. Alright, looks like we're going backwards. Back to the town from whence we came. Yep, Dunkaroo got dunked on. That's for sure. Oh, Square Wave, thank you for the host. So nice. That great text is telling me. Yeah. Found 2 pieces of gold, what? You're too late for Dragon Quest 2, I'm afraid. You missed it. But yeah, we're doing Dragon Quest 3 now. Yeah, I know, right? Actually, one time I was hosted and I ended the stream, and that was a bad idea, but it still happened. Square Raid! Oh man, yeah. It was a pretty good ending. Like, it was pretty dramatic. Of course, my Prince of Canic died in the last fight. Oh, I got 2 dead people now. This is bad. All right, we're gonna have to make a mad dash for the exit here now. I know, right? I was really hoping you would show up because it still took like 2 hours. So I was like, maybe he'll be here. But I saw that you were streaming too, so I was kind of like, oh well. I figured you were doing something important. Seems like you were if you were playing for 35 people. Welcome everyone, by the way. Thank you for joining. Oh my god. So I've got my I got my invincible army of my hero Liar X, my merchant Eroticus, my female pilgrim Bob Dole, and my female fighter Dunkaroo. Okay, where am I? I think the exit is up here. Ah, yeah, I should have bugged you. You're right. My stream's more important than yours. When it comes to beating Dragon Quest games, anyway. But that's the thing, is that, you know, is just like the first time I beat it, I had no idea. I had no idea I was gonna beat it because it seemed so hopeless. I was just over there doing damage, and he kept restoring all his life, because he has that heal all spell. But I eventually outlasted him, so I was able to take out one of the mini bosses too, by virtue of actually getting a tremendous blow for 180 points of damage too. It was kind of great. Alright, well, we all survived. Bob Dole's in the lead. Liar X is right behind. Now we're gonna go hang out with my mother. Actually, I guess I have to go speak to a priest first about restoring my life. Dunkaroos are great. They were just crunchy cake cookies with Betty Crocker cake frosting. It took me a long time to realize that Dunkaroo frosting is exactly just Betty Crocker cake frosting. So it's like, you could totally just have all the Dunkaroos you want, just buy a bag of crunchy sugar cookies and a little tin of Betty Crocker cake batter, or cake frosting. Go to town. Oh man. Oh, Bob Dole is the dead one, right? Yeah, I guess so. Alright. I beckon the spirit of thy faithful servant, Bob Dole, return from its wandering to again reside here. No, it's not like Oreo frosting. That's too intense. Like, Oreo sugar is one of the most intensely, like, sweet things in the world. And you know that that's the case because the cookies themselves are, like, nasty. They're the worst. Zebra cakes? Yes. I like it. Zebra cakes are pretty good. I don't know. I'm trying to think of what my favorite frosting filled thing is. I think Tasty Cake chocolate pies are my favorite creamy bad for you treat. Yeah. Too much of a thing is not good. Yes, let us all rest. Yeah, the cravings are real. When your body craves a certain snack, it's very hard to be reasoned with. Oh yeah, I don't like the big ones. I only like the regular oatmeal cream pies. And I used to be all about the fudge rounds, but I can't stand those anymore. They're too rich. It's too much, man. I guess that's part of growing up. Ooh, everyone's getting pretty close to a level. Mind you, I'm used to the end of my previous game, where it's like 40,000 points to the next level. And I'm like, no. Too much. Too much, yo. The good thing about Little Debbie Big Oatmeal Cream Pies is that the cream in them is really lovely, like marshmallow cream, but it's also like vanilla flavored. Rice Krispie and caramel. Yes, Oreos are amazing, but just the Oreo cookie by itself, that chocolate, they're bitter and bad. But the combination of those with the overly sweet frosting, it's just like, I don't know, it's great in like this sort of everything, all these extremes like balance themselves out, you know? Like a black box. Oh, you must mean... They're called Star something. Star Crunch? I don't know. I know what you're talking about. I do know what you're talking about. I think it's called Star Crunch. 8 slimes! Whoa! I will defeat them. I will defeat them handily. Do, do, do. Look at all these slimes going down. I just wish they were metal slimes. Oh, Square Wave, now that I'm all like moved and settled in and stuff, we should totally co-stream again. Plus, by this next time, I can probably host. That'll be fun. So we got this whole house thing going on now. Pretty great. Where are these black ravens finding all these skulls? This is morbid. This is so morbid. I just found 4 skulls laying around. Who cares about the birds that are perched on top of them? Even though those birds are clearly mean-mugging me. Keebler frosted animal crackers. I mean, yeah. Are you talking about the ones that have like the tiny circular sprinkles on them? Like the little spears that are just rock hard? Because I could get down with that. I love how small the doors are up there, but you get down here and the doors are gigantic. It's 4 times the size of a normal door. We do have to beat Knight of the Round. I mean, fortunately, I've actually achieved my my 50 games for the year, so I no longer have to beat it by the end of the year. But that is a challenge that we have thrice been defeated on, so we need to get back into it. Really nail it this time. Total agreement there. Freaking Knights of the Round. I don't even remember what the last boss looks like. I feel like I was kind of tired that day. I'm kind of tired every day, so hard to tell the difference. But, let's see. Bob, heal yourself. Yeah. I like that they show you this screen with the everybody's max HP on it. That's really handy. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I forgot to buy any weapons. I have 533, I can totally buy something. Well, I guess we're gonna try beating that dungeon without. That's right. A knight 4 times bigger than he should be. Also, sorry if I sound like a little congested today. I feel like I'm coming down with some allergies. It doesn't feel like actual sickness. I think it's just allergies. Probably because of how cold it is. Yeah. So many levels. I love it. Yes. That's, ugh. I don't know about that 1 point of HP, but it's okay, because Bob Dole's been gaining a lot of HP. Oh, okay. Can't do that. But that is a shortcut out of here, it looks like. Oh no. That's right, you're sick too, right? Ugh. Oh, man. So what did you play on your stream? I don't think I saw that you streamed, but I didn't see what the thing was. Was it Tetris again, or were you doing some Demon's Souls? Yeah. I think everybody's like strong enough to be able to handle this without weapons. I guess we'll be alright. Oh, Dark Souls 3, that's right. Yeah, you said you had to play it on your PS4 because your computer wouldn't run it. Which, I know that feeling. I would like to get into the Dark Souls series sometime. I mean, now that I have stuff that can actually play it, and a way to stream it, seems like it should be a matter of course. But instead, I'm planning on doing a ludicrous Skyrim challenge, and I also am going to do, for my daily stream, I'm going to do the thing that everybody voted on, which is Undertale and the Mother Trilogy. So, I got a lot on my plate, is what I'm saying. I'm making excuses for myself again for not having played Dark Souls already. Eroticus has found 3 pieces of gold. And he went up a level. Excellent. Where was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna go to the inn, because might as well. Woof! Oh boy. Speak Black Raven. You can heal Dunkaroos there. That Frogger, and Blaze. Praise it and blaze it. Oh, that did barely even more. That did barely more damage than the regular attack would have. Creepy. Okay, let's dunk on him. Actually, yeah, you're all right. Everybody's got a set of enemies to fight. There we go. At least we know people won't get all confused about who to fight. Because we're still in that era of Dragon Quest when if you target an enemy and that enemy dies before you can attack them, then your character just skips their turn. They don't go to the next enemy. They're just like, well, I can't do it. They're already dead. And I'm like, ugh. Like, I mean, that's totally the way I do things. If, like, the thing gets done, I'll just stop doing anything instead of being like, well, I could just do the next thing. But I'm like, nope, the thing is done, now I'm done. So, wake me up before you go. Dun, 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 dun. Let's see, Oh boy. Oh, speaking of DQ5, I've got my solution for how to play DQ5 and 6. A friend actually is selling her Retron 5 for well under what the retail price is, so I offered to buy it from her. And actually, Squarewave's gonna go pick it up for me too, because they're gonna be at MagFest, which I am not, so that's gonna be really cool, because then I can play Dragon Quest 5 and 6 through translation patches on my actual cartridges, and it'll be good. It'll be so good. And it won't even cost that much money. Plus, I have like this entire box of Super Famicom games that I can then play. All RPGs, mostly. I think 2 of them aren't. But just a giant amount of RPGs that I can play through fan translation. Including some longtime favorites like Treasure of the Rudras, Alcahest. I love those games. So, really looking forward to it. Especially Treasure of the Rudras. I was getting so far in that game before I stopped playing it. I was playing it on an emulator, and then I forget what happened. But like with all emulator playthroughs, it just fizzled out. I'll always start something on an emulator and then just be like, ugh. Moving on to one of the other thousands of games that are on this list. And then I never go back. Except for a couple of cases where I really stuck through, but, you know, that was before I was streaming or anything, so I was accountable to no one. And for that reason, I fell short of my goals. But this time, those games are going down. Especially in my early morning stream, I feel like that's where I'm finding the most fans of like the old 16-bit RPGs. So, but of course some of those folks I see here too sometimes. Yes, it would be nice. There's a couple of action games that I'm looking forward to as well. But yeah, I'm gonna take my friend Tom Guycott's advice and actually get a downscaler to downscale the HDMI back down to AV, Because apparently he did that, and it created an accurate emulation that has no input lag whatsoever. So I'm thrilled about that. Because I would love to play an emulator with no input lag. Like, that's my main problem with any kind of emulation, is input lag. It drives me nuts. I'm not even that accurate of a player, it just completely wrecks me. I don't know. But yeah, I'm totally prepared for this next set of games. I even got an NES to Wii U or NES Classic controller port adapter. So I can play Earthbound Beginnings on the Wii U through my actual NES controller. So that'll be really cool. I'll really like that. So it'll be playing the original, Earthbound in the not original English with an original NES controller. That's about as good as you can hope for. It'll probably look a lot like this, in fact. Alright, no! So what was I saying earlier about this dungeon being straightforward because it's the first dungeon? Oh yeah, I was completely wrong because this is an NES game. Of course they're gonna throw, like, endless exploration, trial and error stuff at you, like, from the get-go. Yeah, see, I'm with Square Wave on this. Lag is the worst, and I should run. I don't want to get poisoned again. Oh, what do we got here? No, get away. I'm already running through everything. Oh. Well, fine then. Surround me in images and stuff. See if I care. Let's see. That's not good. I just don't want to mess with babbles because that's what got me into the situation last time where I was like, one of my characters died, which caused me to have to run away, which caused one of my other characters to die, and it was just a mess. That's where everybody came in. Okay, that's got that. There we go. Yeah, yeah. Go Dunkaroo. Everybody gained so many more levels. Oh, good. She got lots of HP that time. Yeah, everybody but Liar X is moving up in the world. He is getting left behind, though. Oh, here's more treasure. Wing of the Wyvern. That's actually pretty handy because I might need it for this next dungeon. What the... Or not for this next dungeon, but for this dungeon when I leave it. And I need to go back. Actually, no, I probably don't. I probably don't need that because there was that shortcut right to the castle in a certain room. I can't remember where I saw it, though. Oh, no, I do remember where I saw it. And here's the staircase, so hooray. Moving on, moving on, moving on. Yeah, this is alright. Do 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 do. You think that frog gore is like sticking out its tongue, or is it eating a Twizzler? I can't quite tell. Ah, here we go. It's this guy. Hey, what's up? So you have come, Lyrax. I dreamt that I gave you this key, so I give you the thief's key. Do you accept it? Yes. Well then be off with you, Lyrax. I'll go back to my dreaming. Okay. So here we go. Actually, he gave it to Dunkaroo. Yeah, use that thief's key. Sweet. We have completed the first task in the Dragon Quest 3s. Oh, okay. I forget where we go down here. Oh yeah, it's kind of like in the middle here, right? Uh-oh. I wonder if I can just jump down out of the side of the tower. That works for all the other towers. First off, let's heal. Heal yourself, Bob. No. 5 babbles. No. I'm glad babbles are so easy to run away from. Alright, here we go. Okay, whatever. At least we can go down now. And we'll go right over this way. Frog gore. Sweet. Yes, that merchant is the gift that keeps on giving. All right. Yeah, actually same here. As soon as I'm done with town things, I'm gonna go ahead and shut down too. But thank you for stopping by, and especially for hosting. Alright, cool. I was gonna say I'll be following right behind pretty much. I just wanted to check out some things right quick. Key doesn't fit there. Alright. Already key blocking me, are you? Alright, let's see what we can do here. That's these keys. It's an old man! Just what I always wanted. The magic ball. Okay. So we're gonna go for that magic ball at some point. Yeah, I'm sorry that you missed it. I can't really control when I beat the games because I'm never that confident that I'm gonna do it. I was like, well, this will be my first attempt. Actually, no, I think I made 2 attempts. And instead of like 5 like last time. I don't remember. Even though it was earlier tonight, I don't remember. But either way, you were there in spirit for sure. I definitely thought of the Smashing Pumpkins for you. Alright, looks like Magic Ball is going to be our next thing. They really, really want me to get after that Magic Ball. Dun, dun, dun. My princess! Ooh, one more. What you got, dude? Oh. Ah. Oh, okay. Well, that's probably all the info I really need about the Magic Ball. Thanks, guys. Thank you. So it looks like next week we're going to be equipping our heroes and then going to the village of Reeve to find some magic balls. Yeah. Alright, everybody's close to the next level. That's good. I surely made a record of it. Well, what about it? Are you about to continue on your journey? No. Until we meet again, Duckaroo. No, I don't want to lose all that is recorded in the Imperial Scrolls of Honor. No. Alright, folks. Thank you so much for joining me, and thank you especially to Mega Silver and Themo for your patience while I was crashing earlier. Because OBS crashed at one point. It's sad. And thanks to everybody who watched from Squarewave's channel. If you feel like following me, I stream all the time. That would be nice. And sometimes I stream with Squarewave. So apart from that, thanks to everybody who watches this tonight, who watches it later, and I'll be back very soon. Finally back in the swing of things, so stuff's going to start happening. All right, have a good night, everybody. See ya.